All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night's end.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Payton Talbott.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go, early round one, and there is Raphael Assuncao. He and his brother Junior, one of 16 brother tandems to fight in the UFC. And watch out for that striking defense for Assuncao. We know about his power. This is a guy who is exceptionally hard to hit. Gotta think he'll be sticking and moving off that center line as usual tonight. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh!
Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice level change. He passed the half guard.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, right into mount.
Side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch? Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce choke is tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it show in that defense.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Assuncao.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, feet on the hips here. Assuncao going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, leading with the power shot there. Nice right hand.
His best punch landed first.
Assuncao gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh, big punch land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, you see this increased comfortability on the feet for Raphael Assuncao. You know, eventually he's going to try to get this fight to the mat. So far, so good in the stand-up. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh! He's in trouble.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He's going guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to do it.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's back in half guard.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Assuncao.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just missed with the left there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, look at that.
Assuncao's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He's in a lot of trouble.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Big double leg level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got totally out on that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of the gut.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Well, he misses with the left punch there. 30 seconds to go. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
And the strike lands clean.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Straight right is there. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's punch to the body. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up again. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice positional control here. Operating inside the closed guard now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Assuncao.
Getting them on here.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And how much more can he take? Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Big shots landed by him now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
On to the mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Under a minute to go in round 4.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good work from the top here by Assuncao.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big power shot there. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, nice right in.
Oh!
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm...
Oh, nice body shot. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and then show him. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Right into side control. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Assuncao. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Payton Talbott.
All right, so there he is. He remains the hunted at 135 pounds, the and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. They go the full 25 minutes here tonight